Great ways to entertain family and friends, and you do it in the most gourmet way.
Well, thank you.
Great Gourmet brings us gorgeous seafood cakes. You know them for their crab cakes. You know them for their lobster cakes. Today, we're giving you the opportunity to get the seafood cakes. These are really, really popular every time we bring them on, and today you're getting a set of 10 of them for the price on your screen, $68, or 3 payments of $22.67. But what's in each one of these cakes is crab, is scallops, is jumbo shrimp, and loaded with beautiful seasoning and flavor. M58866 is your item number. You can lock this in on auto delivery, get it every 90 days for a full year. But today is the day to do that and also get it on that easy pay. But Kim, for anybody out there that doesn't know Great Gourmet, you know, the 4-ounce size is the one that everybody really goes crazy for here.
And
at
it is
QVC.
such a great size because it is generous, right? As an entree portion or a really generous appetizer portion. And what I love is as you're digging in here, and we'll talk about who the Great Gourmet is, but what I love here is what is inside the seafood cake. Maryland style seafood cake, chock full of 3 delicious seafoods. So I'm just showing you the top here, but what I'm really gonna do, and this is where the magic comes in, is I'm gonna break inside. So if you wouldn't mind, I'm just gonna actually do this with my hand, because I think it's the easiest way for you to see everything that is inside. I know you wouldn't be doing this at home, but bear with me. Okay, as we open this up, the first things you are going to be seeing, look right there, gorgeous sea scallop. Look at throughout the cake. We have lump crab meat and claw crab meat.
And by the way, the crab meat is everywhere too. It's not just in the lumps,
It is everywhere. And pieces of jumbo shrimp. Do you see right below my finger here? Look at that gorgeous piece of shrimp just about to fall out of the seafood cake. And the only reason that is not the full jumbo size is because we hand cut those pieces to make sure all of that succulent jumbo shrimp is throughout the seafood cake.
Now, what's lovely about these is that you actually cook these right from frozen.
Straight from frozen.
And it takes no time at all in the oven. You can do them on a skillet.
Yes.
You can even throw them in the air fryer. I've seen people say it a million times that you put them in the air fryer for just a little bit.
And that is what the beauty of this is, Alberti. So you think about, you want to have this gorgeous meal, but who wants to do all the preparation, right? We're not going out and selecting the seafood, shucking it from the shell, going ahead and making, but we also don't want to take a lot of time even preparing something that we're purchasing. So we've made that super easy for you. These are going to arrive to you frozen, packaged as 2 to a package, individually frozen inside those packages.
Look at how yummy that
my gosh, look at this with the lemon on top. All you're going to do, Alberti, is take them straight from frozen and put them in a 350-degree oven for about 30 minutes, and you have this golden brown, beautiful Maryland-style seafood cake each and every time.
Well, you know, Gabrielle and I were talking before the show, and she was saying, you know, she's from Maryland. She said, I know seafood cakes. I know crab cakes.
We love that
so
she loves this.
So I know that she's going to come out here and have a bite of these in just a little bit, but I want to take a bite myself.
Please do.
These are so good. I got scallop in that bite.
You did, yes.
I got crab in that bite. And lots of great flavor, but you know, the fish is still the star.
Well, that's it. And if you look at the ingredients, you will see the number 1, 2, and 3 ingredients in these are the crab, the scallops, and the shrimp. Because there's no way we could call this a Maryland-style seafood cake without seafood being the star ingredient.
Of course. And you know what? You're going to get 10 of them for that 3 payments of $22.67. Okay, so Maryland.
That's right.
Maryland in the house.
Chesapeake Bay girl. So you know we know a thing or two.
You sure do.
Right? We have our crab cakes. We'll do our fish cakes. We've got the shrimp. So I love that you put it all in one.
Yes.
It's like a fisherman's platter.
It is. It's
in a cake.
I love that. A fisherman's platter all in one cake. And I love that you know Maryland style. So I want to hear you.
So already off to a good start. Because our big thing
shrimp.
is we don't want little pieces.
No.
We want clumps. We want lumps. So a whole piece of shrimp. All right, here we go.
And it's surrounded by the crab meat. As you got that in one bite, you got a little bit of everything.
This is so good.
I love it.
Wait, did you see it? She was like,
that face. She loves it.
Well, you know, each seafood has its own distinct flavor. Like the shrimp isn't overwhelmed by the crab. The crab isn't overwhelmed by the scallop. I'm getting each distinct flavor, but it all comes together You didn't go crazy with the breading, like
Right.
we're always saying,
Yes.
like, no, too much filler.
Nope.
This is really just the right balance, enough to hold it together.
That's it. Otherwise, we're just giving you a big plate of seafood, and while we want the seafood to be the star, we want all those gorgeous, delicious, succulent pieces, we want it to be in a cake, right? So we're using just the right amount of panko breading to hold it all together. And if you notice inside, something that in somebody else's seafood cake might be a lot of breading, all those pieces you see are actually just the hand-cut pieces of the crab meat, pulling it all together with that gentle amount of the panko, making all that seafood meld into one.
And what seasoning did you use? Because I see the herbs in there, and it really gives it a nice flavor. Again,
and
without
beautiful
overwhelming
color,
it.
too.
So as we're
Yeah.
looking in here at the color, that is fresh parsley. So you
Okay.
get that crisp green that is just going to work so nicely and so beautifully with the seafood. We put in some cracked red pepper, some cracked black pepper, but nothing too spicy, right? We want the seafood to be the hero, and we want to be able to pair this with any toppings that you may want or anything to accompany below. It's like a bed for it. So it really is the pepper, a little bit of egg, a little bit of mayonnaise, just to give it some of that creaminess, but it's not overly spicy.
But there's a lot of flavor.
Lots of
built into
flavor.
each one of these. Flavor that you know and love. You know, the last time these were on air, these went very, very quickly. It took us this long to get them back in. Remember, you're getting 10 of these, and these are the seafood cakes that you can, serve as a meal, serve as an appetizer.
And can I just jump in, Alberti? Because
yeah.
10 for $68 in Maryland, I challenge you to go to any restaurant, any stand, and for $6.80.
Get a crab.
Right, get any
cake.
seafood, anything.
Any seafood cake, and especially one of this quality, right? So we say you can't get this in the store. The Great Gourmet is not available in stores. We have them here at QVC because this is where the founder, Kim Scott, wanted her brand to be. She is completely enthusiastic about bringing the finest of premium seafood in these gorgeous seafood cakes here and at a great value, right?
Well,
So
I always say,
important.
when I
So
go to a
important.
restaurant, I always want to order the crab cake or the seafood cake as the appetizer, but like there's something about it. I'm just like, I'm not spending $16 to $20 on a crab cake.
Entree price.
Yes.
For, right. And
Today, you're going to get 10 of them. And remember, they come 2 to a pack. So, you take them out, you put them in the oven, put them in the air fryer, put them on your griddle or your skillet. And in just a couple of minutes, from frozen, you have a beautiful meal or appetizer for you to love. And I think Valentine's Day.
well, do you want to have an extra special meal, a little surf and turf?
Surf and turf.
Yes.
And we can actually go over. Our wonderful culinary team decided to prepare some of these great options for us. So can
Yes.
we take a little bit of a peek over here?
Yeah. Kansas City steak.
Exactly.
Tips from
Kansas
later.
City steak. Look how fantastic to do this gorgeous surf and turf, putting together your land and your sea. And this is that trifecta or that fisherman's platter from the sea right here in the seafood cake. And pair it with a starch. Here we have it with rice.
For the cost of, maybe what one entree on Valentine's night would be out at a restaurant, you're going to be able to now make
Completely.
this 10 times over for your husband, for your family.
Yes.
People come over and like last minute and you're like, well what do you serve them? What do you do? It's like, boom, throw these in the oven.
So instead of the peanut butter and jelly sandwich, we can think it's easy, right? We're gonna
No.
pull out Maryland-style seafood
Look at how
cakes,
beautiful
right?
this looks right over here with the
Gorgeous.
vegetables. That's
so
gorgeous.
beautiful. And for this, I love, if I want to serve for myself just a beautiful plate with the vegetables, this is a great presentation idea. But look at here on this platter. What a wonderful way to put out a little bit of a
I love
buffet and let everyone pick their Maryland-style seafood
love
cake,
that.
pick their grilled vegetables, and look how gorgeous this looks.
And they're filling.
And I highly suggest build to, ship to, because as a Marylander, when I lived in different states, people always say, where can I go to get a good?
Yes.
I'm like, Maryland. You have to go to Maryland.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to bring Maryland to you.
Yeah.
So for those of my West Coasters that are always saying, I've never had good seafood, decent seafood.
Yeah.
Hey, the Chesapeake Bay, we are known in Maryland for our crab. We're known for scallops, shrimp, seafood. That's where I'm always people asking for recommendations.
Yeah.
Send a little Maryland to them.
Oh,
You
that's
know what?
great.
I
Thank
want to let
you
you know
for
what's going
mentioning
on. We're getting limited now. If you want this, the last time that we brought this to you on air, it went very, very quickly.
It does.
It's taken us a while to get the seafood cakes back for you because I know you love them because they have everything. They have the crab, they have the scallops, they have the shrimp. It's like a whole seafood platter in one here. $22.67 gets it home. It's the only day this month that you're going to see it presented on that Easy Pay, and you're going to get 10 of them. I love the fact that you just put them right there in the in the sandwich buns.
Exactly. So what I love here is we're keeping them nice and round and beautiful, but if you go ahead and put them on a bun, or if you want to grill them up
like
a little
to
bit
squish
flat,
them.
give them a nice big meaty squish, right?
Yeah.
It
Oh,
is
so yummy.
fresh. And when I think about New Year, New You, right, and starting out the season and the year off right, what a great way to think about an alternative to, we love our burgers, but maybe you want something that's a seafood version, right?
Well, how about this? If you're thinking about New Year, New You, like put the sea cake on top of a bed of asparagus and this beautiful, what is this, like a little hash thing?
Yeah, a little hash made out of a combination of some succotash of, this is a zucchini, this is a yellow squash. You could even mix in corn. So here
it's
we can
yummy.
just steam up some vegetables. If you're somebody who says, well, look, I love my steamed vegetables, but I also want something a little
hollandaise
decadent.
sauce.
Come on.
Thank you very
We're going
much.
to bring out some hollandaise sauce, and I'm going to show it here as an option over your asparagus. But what I'd also love to do, and think of this for breakfast, take your Maryland seafood cake and give it some hollandaise, and think about this as a really exciting way to do a breakfast item, right?
That's really
Wouldn't that
yummy.
be fantastic?
Kim, that's genius.
Right?
That's really genius.
Morning, noon, and night. There's options here for how you can prepare this, and you can entertain for 1, 2, or many. You can have this as something at the ready for you and your family,
I just
but it
wanna
really is a
show.
beautiful presentation when guests
I
come
just
over.
want to show you again, in case you missed it from the beginning. When look at how much, look at how much delicious seafood is in everyone. Look at all of the shrimp. Look at this shrimp right over here. Look at this other shrimp right over here. Look at another shrimp right over here. So there's chock loaded with shrimp. There you have another shrimp. Here I've got, oh, look at the scallop over here. Oh my gosh. And then of course all of that is crab. Everything in there is crab as
crab
well.
meat.
And you're gonna get jumbo lump crab right over here. I've got jumbo lump crab. So this is loaded with your favorite seafoods. And today you're getting it at really an awesome value. Now, lots of you can have the opportunity to lock this in.